Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, March 21st, 2025. It's 9:40 a.m. and we have a current temperature of 3 degrees Celsius. It's on the plus side, but not by much. Anyways, it was raining. It has stopped at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. I'm beginning my walk at Scotia Square and probably walk around downtown today. If it starts to pick up rain, I got my umbrella out there. I'll dig that out if I need it. I'm going to show you something down here. These new bus shelters were just built. Just barely got them all done. Got the heaters in some of them. And look what somebody did. This was like this yesterday morning when I came in here. Unbelievable that somebody would want to smash the windows out of these bus shelters. I don't understand it. The people that need it the worst, I don't know. I don't know why people what would make somebody want to do something like that. I have no idea. I'm sure you could find better things to do than breaking the windows out of the bus shelters. I don't know who they think they're hurting by doing that, but it's only the people. I don't know. I can't say any more than that. I don't know. Beyond my comprehension why anybody would want to do that. Well, I gotta walk. I might as well go over. I got a walk sign, or I had one. It's okay. I got enough time to get over. Oh, let's go up the hill. I always go down Barrington. Let's go up the hill. Maybe we'll take Argyle Street for a ways, and then maybe I don't know, we'll see. Okay, Argyle Street. We'll walk down that. There, that's better. Right. There, you want to see a picture of the new building over there at the end of Scotia Square? Yeah, this end is done, but the part on the other end needs more work yet. Anyway, there's the official plaque for City Hall, Halifax City Hall. Right there. Want to look down in there? Sure, okay. Let's do that. Oh, it's messy. It's messy down there. City Hall is supposed to be neat and clean and tidy. It's messy. That looks maybe one of the city workers right there going in. Maybe she'll look and see what I was videoing. Tell somebody it's a mess out there. Yeah. Yep, somebody threw some bread down. Look at these seagulls. They'll clean that up and it'll be less than 1 minute. It'll be gone. Look, it's gone. It's gone. The late comers didn't get any. Somebody smoking the ganja here this morning. Alberta vehicle right there. Auction house. That'd be an old building that would here for a long time to be called the auction house. It's a British style pub now. There's the sign. I don't know if you can read, they're not British style pub right there. British style pub. I've never been in a British pub, so I can't tell you what to expect in there. That building? No, I think that was the street number. I think 1706. Yeah, that's the street number. But it is a heritage site, heritage property, designated heritage property. This building was built in 1863. 1863. There's a little something in the air here, like not exactly rain, but I can see a little mist in the air, something very fine droplets. So hopefully I get my video done before it rains, but if not, I'll whip my umbrella out of that backpack and we'll still be okay. Gordon Food Service, that's a big company. They're up in Ontario too. I don't know if they're all over Canada or just Maritimes in Ontario. I don't know. I know they were in Ontario anyway. Five Guys restaurant is in Ontario as well. Let's go down Sackville Street. I think that might be a change of pace. Instead of going all the way down to Spring Garden, we'll go down Sackville Street. We're just looking around downtown here today. A foggy day. Look, you can't even see the water yet. All you see is fog. As I mentioned in one of my videos, when you're down there on the waterfront, you can look right up Sackville Street and see Citadel Hill. But today you can't see either one. You can't see the water and you can't see Citadel Hill. up that way either. It's all foggy. We'll take a walk down there to the waterfront. Waterfront in Halifax is right beside the street, so you're not really going out of your way to get to the waterfront. And we're just crossing Barrington Street, waiting for a light. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think I'll walk down to the waterfront and see what I can see through the fog. Probably can't see much. Yeah, it looks pretty foggy down there, but we'll go have a look and see. You never know, might be able to see clear across once you get down here. Corner of Sackville and Lower Water, right here. Oh, it's nice to put an outbound sign there. You're new here. Come down, make a left, and get you out of the city. I don't know. I always come down here a lot on Fridays. I don't know why. Not sure. When Friday comes, so a lot of times on Friday I'll be downtown, and I'll end up at the waterfront here. Well, it is pretty foggy, all right, but that's all right. They're building something in the water here again, but can't really tell yet because it's in the early stages. I can't tell what it is. I suppose they're thinking about tourism already. They got to get these things. That boat there has had a lot of work over the years and looks like it's still getting some work. And this right here, I'm not going to go in because it's a construction zone, but just going to look in. It looks like they're extending the wharf out over the water to make room for something else here. Everything that's here is sticking out over the water. There's no land. Let's see if we can get a little peek in here and see what's going on. We're not going to see much. Well, maybe a little bit. Building something. I'm not sure yet what it's going to be, but now you can see a little bit through the fog. See the ferry going there. I'm just going to walk out here a little bit. Good spot to be in to take this all in right here. All right. I just wanted to walk in there and have a look at that. That's going to be a coffee place too. I seen a whole bunch of espresso machines and stuff in there. Cable Wharf. It's been a long time since the Cable Wharf was in use. Now it's a store, I guess, an ice cream store. A little bit of work going on right over there too. Restricted area. Oh, you're not supposed to walk out on that because you could fall off there and then wind up in the water. And you could either drown or be somebody have to come and rescue you. So that's why they're not allowed to walk out on that. Don't worry, I'm not going to walk out there. That water's cold. Don't think I want to be on it. There's a little bit of a mist falling here. And the Water Street bus terminal in there, Tim Hortons. Some days I go there, some days not. I was at Tim Hortons earlier I got my coffee up at Scotia Square today. It was really quiet in there, so I took advantage of that. Well, we can make a left on Hollis, I guess, today. Well, I'm happy it's Friday again. Friday's always great. We get the weekend again. Not so much for me, but when I'm home, if I'm home in the daytime, I'm home by myself. So I look forward to the weekends coming. And when there be people home, and not just me. I don't know about you folks, but do you like being home when you're all by yourself? It's not that much fun, is it? No. There's nothing coming. We'll jaywalk. There we go. I think the rain is picking up just a little bit more than it was. I might soon have to get my umbrella out so as I don't get my phone wet. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll get in underneath of the roof here and I'll see if I can get a hold of my umbrella and my backpack. Usually it's hard to get. I don't know why, but it's very hard to pull that out there. Oh, I might get it. I might. I'm working on it. I got it. There we go. Now I can feel a little better because I won't get my phone all wet. Not raining much, but there, that's better. Now I don't have to worry about getting my phone wet. One of the downtown construction sites right there. I would say a good size building will be right there, no doubt. It'll be like those ones up there. And probably be stores on the bottom and apartments, condos up above. That's pretty much the recipe here now. A lot of rocks and ledge in there, look at that. They had to do a lot of dynamiting too. Oh, that was the other spot. There's two spots down there. But they had to blast the other one. They probably did this one too. Oh look, we can walk right by here now. This is the other one right here. Two spots here. This one over here took a lot of blasting. They got it down there pretty good now. And the crane is up and let's take a look down here and see what it looks like. Ooh, that's a long ways down. This is going to be a tall building. Look at that. Look how far down that is. That's a long ways down there. That's good. 60, 70 feet down there probably. And this was all blasted because they couldn't dig it. Now look at it. Man, this is great. This is going to be a big building. And then the other one over here, I'm not sure about that one. How big it'll be, but well. Anyway, there's two new buildings going up right down here. And I guess I gotta cross the sidewalk right here. Push that with my elbow, maybe. There we go. Yeah, the water is picking up a little bit now. Something beautiful is building here. Yeah. You can hear those container trucks long before you see them. The back end of the Lieutenant Governor's mansion right here, that's the back door. We'll probably be walking in front of it shortly here. Something about that building right there looks kind of strange. I think it's an apartment. It looks really strange. Small, narrow. That's a heritage building too. Any of those little plaques you see on the wall, that's a designated heritage building. Which means they won't be able to tear it down because it's protected by the province. And they can't tear it down without, it takes a lot. Once it's a heritage building, it takes a lot to tear it down. You can do things with it and make it a little better, but they don't really want you to tear it down. And there's the front end of the Lieutenant Governor's Mansion, just in case you wanted to look at it again. I guess this would probably be the second oldest church on the street, because just a few months behind the one up here on the left. India Paradise, now open. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy Indian food. I like most Asian food, like mostly all Asian food I like. Chinese, Japanese, Korean. And I probably left some out, but anyway, yeah, I like them, most of them all the Asian kind of food. Okay, I'm going to cross the street if I can. I'll just hold on here for a minute. There's no street lights, there's no button to push, but there's a walk, so that means I can walk across and they get a stop. Okay, now we'll walk up Barrington. Italian restaurant, pizza restaurante, pizza. Yeah, it might be good. That's kind of hit and miss here with pizza. Sometimes you get a really good place, and sometimes it's no good. There was one moved in this area, and the only thing they served was flat, hard. The crust was like that flat crust was like a thin, crispy kind of a crust. And that's all they served, and it didn't have a whole lot on it. And they charged too much for it. It didn't last long. We ate in there once, and I said, this is never going to last. Not everybody wants a hard crust on their pizza. They want a bread type of crust. I don't like the hard crust, really. I like the one that raises the bread like a bread. But much better crust on a pizza. But that's all they had. They just had the flat crust. Yeah, so it wasn't very long. And that place did go under. Every time you walked by there, it was empty. When it first opened, people used it, but I guess the same thing. They didn't like they were being overcharged for what they got. So I guess that's what happened. The thin crust, and not much on it. And it was a recipe for disaster. Wow, I'm already up to 43 minutes. By the time I get back to catch my bus, it'll be about 50 minutes probably. I always say I like 45 minutes, a good length for video. Because people watching it don't get bored, and you make it like an hour and a half, and it's hard to keep them there that long. So I have done it, and people watch them, but for me, I think 45 minutes is a good length. Any of my viewers that make comments, tell me if you like 45-minute length, or do you like an hour, or do you like 20 minutes? And this is the other church I was referring to when I said 1749. But the one up here says it's the oldest church in Halifax, and the one back there is also 1749. So I can only assume that this one was a couple of months ahead of the one back there. This is the Anglican, and that one back there with the same date on it was the United Church of Canada. And the Anglican churches here used to be called the Church of England for a long time. For many, many years, it was called the Church of England. And then it changed to the Anglican, which is, I guess, is basically the same thing. But the name got changed. But I do remember when When I was a kid, it was the Church of England. Well, I'm almost to the end of my walk, which is 47 right now. It'll probably be about 50 when I get done. I'm going to go through the intersection, down there where the buses come in, and I'll sign off there, okay? Back to Scotia Square. Kind of like the center of everything here in downtown Halifax. All the buses are here. There's a bus terminal. This is the bus terminal. Every bus route stops here, pretty much. There might be some that don't, but most of them do. There's a lot of buses that stop here. Oh, they cleaned up the glass that got broken. Yeah, that was good. Glad they cleaned that up. Now they got to go to the expense of putting another glass in there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk today. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, that's great. And don't forget to send me some comments. I love reading your comments. I try to answer everyone. Sometimes I get a little behind, but I will eventually get down through them. And with that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care. Be safe. Be kind to somebody today, because it will probably mean a lot to them. And with that, take care. See you later. Bye.